Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our morning safari. Beautiful morning this morning, crisp and clear, and not a breath of wind, and I guess bodes well for another wonderfully hot day here. My name is Mark, and Sebastian's on camera with me this morning. Alex back in final control. We've been trying our hardest to bring you a really beautiful shot with this mama giraffe and a little boy as they were walking through the sunset, but unfortunately, sunset? No, wrong side of the planet. Sunrise. And they just kept walking out of shot. And we've been trying to follow them, and we just off the road down to Philemon's Dip at the moment. They're not too far from us. He's just here off from my left, your right. And we'll have a look at them in a minute. We spent some wonderful time with them yesterday afternoon. Must have spent, gosh, almost an hour, I think, watching them walking around quarantine. She's just off into the bushes at the moment. We're not going to be able to spend too much time with them. He's not too far in. And I've now firmly established that it is a little boy. I was getting a little doubtful yesterday that maybe it was a little girl, but after watching him this morning, I know he's a little boy now. We saw the little boy pot. Anyway, we're going to go down to where we're going to go. I was thinking what we could do this morning is we could do quarters, loops, sort of big figure eight around like the southeastern corner, which would entail Twin Dams and Legwood Road and Cheetah-Katlan up there, and then maybe the northeastern corner, Buffelshoek Dam, that sort of area. We'll do a couple of loops, see if we can pick up any tracks of any cats or anything else. We've had some good rhino around the last day or so. No elephant. We're going to look to see if there's any elephant tracks that will be coming in or coming over the boundaries onto our side of the world. And of course anything we find along the way. It's going to be a pleasure. So do join me for the next 3 hours. Let's go for a drive. I won't drive too far just yet. I'll just say good morning to this little boy first. Mom has gone much deeper into, I can't even see her anymore. Morning, lad. What he's been doing every time we stop and talk to him. He just moves off, but he is, I think, trying to keep up with Mom. She's out of sight. A wonderful view over to Zoe's Road, Rebecca's Road, and the far slope, that far distant line of bush. Not that far, really. Okay, guess we ought to move. I'll go back down to Twin Dams Road. Having just had one of the Juma vehicles do weaver's nests. Slowly getting better morning temperatures, although it doesn't really carry over from the hot day the day before yet in terms of comfortable temperatures to be without layers. That'll still come. Hoping it'll warm up pretty quickly though. Hyena. Morning from I think Bluetooth so far. I'm going to do it then. You know, it's trotting here. Dams Road. Oh, listen to the Wahlbergs. This is Wahlbergs Road, Wahlbergs Nest Road. Hello, girl. I think it's the female. Go back a bit. See if we can get a nice view of it. Framed by that branch. There we go. Maybe it'll fall again. All puffed up this morning. Wahlberg's eagle have two different sort of colour phases. You get a pale phase and a dark phase. And I think we've got two pairs of Wahlbergs that nest here on Western Gowrie that are mixed couples. Convergence closer. Okay, we're ready. You can call now. I think so. Can you call again, please? We've seen the animals like impala and other antelope, how they puff themselves up. They raise their hairs when it is cold, increasing the amount of air in between each hair, and that gets to body temperature and it helps insulate the body. Birds do the same thing with their feathers. I didn't hear another one answering it, and this would be a pair. Well, let's put it this way, it was a pair last year. I don't know where the mate is. I think I just heard a giant eagle owl. Not sure. You're not going to call for us again, are you? Because we're sitting here. But you will call as soon as I start up and we start moving away and we zoom out. That is your nature.
Big snake across the road there. It's been yesterday.
Elaine, morning to you. Yes, it was a pale face. It was a pale face Wahlbergs, Elaine. I can't really tell you whether it was a female or not. Sometimes with the Wahlbergs, you've got to see the pair together to see whether it's male or female. There's such a considerable size difference between the two. And I know that there is one pair here that there's a male that's a pale face. I know Elaine knows about that one. There was a female that was, I think, that fledged here. I think as the season wears on, we'll try and keep track of the eagles. There's another Wahlberg's nest here, just off of Batelier Volter's Nest Road Junction. And there's a pale face here. Now last year, excuse me, last year we had them mating, and if I remember correctly, actually no, I'm not remembering correctly at all. I can't remember who was on top, but fellow, so he's just going up that side, so we'll just have to keep track of the birds and try and see as many as we can, best in the afternoon when they're a little bit more active. You know, a male being a lot smaller than a female, if it's cold and he's all puffed up, can look a lot bigger, and a bird on its own, not very easy to tell or gauge its size unless there's another individual next to it. So I'm not too sure if it was the female you're thinking of, Elaine. Could be. Could very well be. Ooh, cold down here. Yeah. Running along the drainage line. Equalize my ears, so there's a pressure change that is coming overnight. Atmospheric pressure might signal some rain on the way. Perhaps, maybe, if we're lucky. Lion. Where did you go, pussycat? Oh, this could have been that lion from the other day. It came down Mumba Road, did the big loop. Let me just check here. It was on the side of the road. It looks pretty fresh though. And that looks like a female too. Let's just go up Elephant Skull and see a little bit further up. I see this, I think this could be fresh because it's top of, like it could be on top of tracks, car tracks. I don't know how many vehicles have been here, but that was also, it was a couple of days ago, I think. This is way too fresh. Lying down here in the road, this cat is not far away. Maybe going to be up the treehouse dam. Okay, there's more than one cat here. No, I'm not hearing anything, I'm afraid. So Alex, there's a very, very loud hissing on the radio, and there's more cats lying down. I think this could be a good few cats. So, change the plan. We are not going to the east. Well, maybe if you can just speak up a little bit, because the hissing is louder than your voice. Kathy in Virginia, which leopard is larger? Kukunyano or Mbula? I don't know. I've only seen the Mbula through the computer, Kathy. So I can't tell you. Jack, oh sorry, Jack. No, we're still here, kind of crossing through. Okay. Ngala Mkondo heading up Elephant Skull towards Weaver's Nest. My fuzzy and my daughter, by the looks of things. Looks like more than one. I love it stuff. Negative west. Just hit Weaver's Nest. I'll get back to it only when I get an idea of which way they've gone. I think they're headed more to the northeast. Let me check. Northwest, sorry. Okay, so we've got a bit of a network problem this morning, so we've had to reduce the quality of the video. I think I should just go straight up to Treehouse Dam. A lot of dust here, which means that there's been a vehicle here. Fine. Could have been Jim Reeves coming back. Not seeing any tracks here. Look at all this dust. I suppose it must be a vehicle. There was one track that looked like it turned a little bit more to the northeast. And no. Northwest. Get your directions right, Mark. But now that I've come a little bit further northeast of northwest, why can't I get it in my head? Northwest. Okay. Not seeing anything. We go back. Get to Treehouse Dam. See, fresh tracks like that, we want to act on them quickly. I don't want to lose these cats. Whoa. Kathy, my Fufunyan is a lot older than Bumbula, so there's a good chance I can be... Jack, sorry. Where's my head this morning? On lion, that's where it is. My head is where these lions are possibly going to be. I'm thinking lion, I'm thinking they've come up along Elephant Skull. They seem to have been heading west. The only thing that'll make them turn on in a different direction is a prey item that they would have gone after. So let's see. Go back up onto check. As I say, Mafufunyan a lot older. He could be bigger. I did see how big. There we go. How did I miss that? How could I miss that? See big male giraffe. But he's on the other side, on that southern road, Treehouse Dam South. Okay. And come back for giraffe. No time for giraffe right now, I'm afraid. Not while I've got... These cats are walking. They were lying down in the road on Elephant Skull. It could have been early morning, and then as the sun came up, it started moving. They might be even drinking. Not even looking for tracks on the road now, because I know they're walking, and as long as they're walking, we're going to find them. Ladies and Galam Cons are heading up to Treehouse Dam. Yeah. Well, I was hoping to see lion drinking water here, but they are not. No tracks here, so they must have gone towards the dam. Nothing on. Go. Just got to the dam. They were just east of the dam. I was going to try and pick them up again. They must have left the road just at the dam. No, tree house. Okay, copied. I'm thinking they must have crossed. I came straight up from Elephant Skull to Treehouse. I think they've crossed over onto the Treehouse Dam south. No, got them again heading up towards Elm Road. Alright, thanks, Greg. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. I see a hippo. Where are you wandering to, hippo? Optimus? Oh no, he's running away. Not too fond of us. So we just stop and try and pick him up. Can't get closer to him while he's running around. Hopefully he won't mind me just having a look for it. Lion tracks are still here. I know it's really wonderful to see a hippo in the daylight, but running around in the bush. So we've got to keep on these tracks. These cats are walking, they can cross our boundary in 5 minutes. Lying down in the road here again. I wonder if lion and hippo cross paths. The Impala way up ahead. That's what I want to see. The tracking lions. There they go onto. There we go. And crossing through. Probably gone up onto Zoe's road. Johnny, come in. They've crossed through this block. We'll try and pick them up on Zoe's. Johnny, come in. That's why there's a part up there. They didn't walk along this road, they crossed. Once again, we've got to just, not usual for me to go a little little bit faster than normal drive speed. And I hope you understand that this is vital. Zebra, zebra, zebra. Suddenly up on higher ground it's a lot warmer. Something was lying in the road, but that was zebra. Morning boys, bachelor boys. Excuse me, coming through. Sorry boys. Excuse me. Thank you. So sorry to trouble you so early in the morning. I'm just looking for lion. Be careful. Come back and talk to you in a minute if I don't find them. Johnny, come in. Konzo comes off Spum Road, crosses Philemon's cut line, heads up towards Zoe's, takes a bit of a cut through that block, heading northwest. I hope not. I'm going on to Zoe's now. This has got to be about 5, maybe 8 degrees warmer than the bottom of the Twin Dams Road. Got a good idea, Jack. I'll find out an answer for you. I'll get a gap on the radio. Zoe's Road already. See? Video you're done is at the gate. Why did they do that now? Like, we've lost these lions. Now they're on Ngalam Konzo on Zoe's Road, now heading south. I've got Ngalam Konzo now on Zoe's Road heading south. I can't copy you guys, the radios, my radios. One line there, one line here. Probably the same. Means they've probably gone on to Gary Main. Let me just go to Gary Main. Can someone tell me please, who's bigger, Mafufunyan or Mbula? No answer. The little steenbok. Nobody answering me. Go ahead.
Copy Eastern too well there. Did you say that in Rolling or they're coming east now from that side?
Sounded like it. I've now got Ngala Mkonzo also coming from Zoe's Road down towards Gary Main. No, maybe they...
Going west down to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I picked that up on the junction of Elephant Skull and Quindan Road. I'm just going to check Gary Main. But only who's bigger, Mbula or Mafofunyan? Alright, thanks. Big snake track. There's no lion tracks here, so I don't know, maybe they have a cross. Go ahead, Ephraim. No, that's a Kakuma Fazi.
Yeah, so go to Gala, it's going to be heading east for the Orbit Road.
Okay, copy. The male lion tracks. I'm not seeing anything. They might still be here, just close by. Because there's nothing on Gary Main in the direction where those tracks were heading. Jack, if you can hear me. Evidently Mbula is a little bit bigger than Mafufunyan. Hello little boy Steenbok. Excuse us. Now I'm going to have to do another U-turn and head down towards Triple M because there is no sign of lion coming up this way. Hello little boy, you must be the one from Plymouth Cutline. You're not running away. Sorry to just drive past. We're on the trail of lions. Now this is where they might have crossed somewhere here. No, not yet. No, nothing, not yet. No. Yeah, no. Nothing yet there, or nothing here. What is that? Hyena. These cats might be lying down here somewhere. Nothing. Johnny. I've done a couple of 100 yards each way of junction with Zoe's and Gary Main. I'm not seeing anything crossing Gary Main. Back to junction of Zoe's with Philemon's cut line. That's where I last had tracks coming south. Yeah. Nice to be just somewhere around that little open patch. And I might have headed west and crossed Triple M. I'll probably now just go and we'll go back to where I last had tracks. And I'm going to have to do a bit of a walkabout. Irrigation is bad. Look at that Steenbuck. Can we zoom in on maybe get just quickly? He's just scratching because he's gone to the toilet, so there's lots of dust. Too late. And all our dust is catching up with us. The westerly wind blowing. As straightforward as I would like it to be, these tracks that I'm following or trying to, especially since they turned northwest when they came off of Spam Road, and somewhere along the line they turned south, due south. It's almost a 180 that they did. Try and keep my tires in the tracks that I've already driven so that I don't drive over anything. Stop about here somewhere. Take a little walk. Not yet. No tracks here, no tracks here. That ought to be about here that I need to look. Oh, there goes a Wahlberg's eagle. No, it's African hawk eagle. Wow. Missed that. We're sitting in this boerbean. And there goes its mate. Just flying. Lost it. Yeah, well, African hawk eagles fly so low. Actually, you know what, Seb? While I'm walking, I can see both of them. They're both sitting in a tree. Just, can you see them through there? Maybe you can get while I'm just having a quick. Huh? You won't? Okay.
I copy you now, though.
Very confusing. There's a good chance they headed west and crossed Triple M, and the only way to really tell is to actually go down to Triple M and have a look, and maybe we will lose signal down there, but it's going to be the only way to eliminate possibilities. Came down the road, and just where you saw me turn around and start walking back, is more or less there was one track of one of the ladies trotting. You can see very heavy footfalls in the sand. Let's go down. If you lose signal, I won't be too long. Oh, hang on a second, I see something. What is that? Something white. Finger. No, it's not. I thought it was a carpal. It's not. It is a, let me put it to the camera. It is a bird bone. And if you can see it?
Right, but yeah. Right.
Right. Very, very hollow. But a very interesting thing is that it's packed, got a lot of hair right inside the bone. This bone was like that.
Don't move too much.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
A lot of hair that's come out of the center of this bone, and that means that this was in the stomach. And this hair is small antelope, probably. The bone is definitely a bird. It looks like probably one of the wing bones. There's no other, well, it's only the birds really that have got such hollow bones, and they're hollow like that to give them a much more lightweight structure. And the only way that animal hair is going to get in the inside of a bird's bone is if there's both of them inside the stomach of a predator. And my guess is that it was leopard. Still looks, well, leopard or smaller. The thing is that animal hair is not small mouse or something, because that's very, very fine hair. This hair is quite coarse. And interesting. Would have come out of dung, no doubt, long time ago. Okay, so losing a little bit of momentum with these lions, but that's only because I don't know if we're going to be able to find them now. There is there. I wanted to start in the northeast, and we ended up in the southeast. We ended up in the southwestern corner. Let's go and see down in the actual corner. We'll go and see if there's anything down there. The problem is there's a steenbok, more or less where I was hoping to find a lion sticking up its head. Lioness. Go back this way. Well, it was exciting while it lasted. The prospect of possibly still catching them walking on the road or lying on the road in the early morning sun. Always a fun thing to look forward to when you've got fresh tracks and you know that they're very fresh. looking at something glistening on top of a termite now, and I thought maybe I would be lucky to see this likes of a big snake sunning itself, but it's not. It's silk. Gossamer strands of the spider web. Hello, little steenbok again. Yes, I am crazy. Yeah, I hear you, boy. I hear you. Passed it 3 times now. He's sort of saying, up, down. Make up your mind, Mark. Not me making up my mind. Wish this lion would make up their mind what they want to be. Chagra, beautiful call of the Chagra, black crown Chagra. Where I turned around, let's see how far away these tracks are going to be from where I turned around. Rhino, there they are. No, that's old. Not that one, I don't know. Because there's nothing else. Oh, that's old. That's fresh. That's just really not fair, cats.
Any luck, what? No luck, no.
Oh, you think they're from Kruger?
With the two from the master soldiers, they're running into Kruger Park on the bound side.
Okay, copy. Are you standing by on the boundary, yeah?
And the noise. Well, it is a very interesting thing here, because we've got mail tracks coming from Arethusa. Seems they met up here, and there was a bit of walking around, and then they've headed west into whatever that is. Don't know. I think it could be Simbambili. I don't even know what property that is. So, where should we go from here? Where do we go from here? Now that I've left my footprints everywhere. Can't hear you, Alex. No. No. Let's get back up. Lying down there. Okay, so if anyone's interested, not that anyone knows anything about it, these Ngala met up with the coming out of Arathusa and they went due west from junction Triple M Gowrie Main. Close but no cigar. So, now I'm at a loss. Second time in 3 days. That line comes straight across almost the entire length of Western Gowrie between PM and AM Drive. Now I wonder. Ephraim, come in. Where did Yambilu go? What happened with Yambilu, you done? Okay, copy. But did you find Yambilu? I thought you found your Don earlier. Okay, copy. Rail line tracks heading east towards Gallagher shortcut. That's interesting. Where would they go from there? Back to We'll head further north, maybe we can help Ephraim with those other tracks, or line tracks. 2 miles, maybe we'll be lucky. Take Spum Road. Four out of 5. Okay, so Alex tells me we have a new viewer on JTV. So there are a bunch of new viewers out there, but every now and then we have a new viewer who doubts that we are live. CJ541, good morning to you. Live from the African Bushveld in 3D, never been done before, we the first to do it. My name is Mark. Sebastian on camera. You're chatting to Alex in final control through JTV and through our chat. And he is passing on messages and sometimes emails with questions. And I'm able to answer them live. Within minutes of you asking a question with a bit of luck. Spum Road, heading north. Spum means gun, rifle. And I think it was called this because where this road meets Gary Main, there's a quarry. Oh right. Well, I'm looking at track. Yeah. Cool. But they're all running away.